What's going on, everyone? It's time for another show review. So, 2 days ago, I went and saw the band Behemoth with Arch Enemy, Napalm Death, and Unto Others at Rebel in Toronto. It was like April 25th. Yeah. So, yeah, let's talk about it. So, yeah, Rebel is like the most expensive club to go to in Toronto. You get like the little standard size can of beer for like $10. It sucks. But, yeah. But they always have like really good bands playing and stuff. And always a fun time there. So the first band is a band, I think they're from Kansas. It's a band called Unto Others. They're like a heavy metal, doom metal type band. They're really good. They play most of their new album, which is really good. So yeah, they're pretty cool. They have like the old school stage sort of setup. They have like these big foam crosses on stage and everything. They had a cool little production sort of like setup, I guess you could say. And it was their set was really cool and interesting. Yeah, it's more of like slower metal. It's kind of weird because it's like all of it's like melodic death metal, black metal, and grindcore after them. But yeah, it was an interesting opening band to see. They're really good. It's first time seeing them, so definitely a fun time. And a really good band. They definitely have a lot. I can see big futures with them. Big stuff happening for them in the future. They're gonna be like the next Ghost probably or something like that. They're really good though. Definitely a lot of great songs and everything. They kind of just stood there and did their thing, which is fine. But it's the opening band, and they didn't have much room to move around and stuff. But yeah, had a lot of cool time. So yeah, I'm gonna give Unto Others a 4 out of 5 for a live performance. Their performance at that show, anyways. It might be different for other people, but yeah, I thought it was pretty good. So yeah. Um, then after that was the UK grindcore Titans and like noise band Napalm Death. Now I see this is my fourth. It was my fourth time seeing Napalm Death. I just saw them back in December with Guar, and now they're playing this one. And before that, I saw them at a festival twice. So yeah, they're really good. They did their thing. They played a great set. They played like 17 songs or something. A lot of it was their newer stuff, but they still played like stuff for the children and all the classic ones. That 1 second song that they have and everything. It's always a fun time watching them. And the pit was crazy through that set and everything. It was really a lot of fun. Napalm Death always knows how to put on a great show and a lot of energy. And I don't really have any complaints, so they're getting 5 out of 5 for me. And then we move on to Arch Enemy. So this is my second time seeing Arch Enemy. I saw them way back in like 2016 or something, 2015, 2016, something like that. Yeah, they play, yeah, they're pretty decent. It was with their new singer. So, actually, the only times I've seen them is with she's actually Canadian too. She's from Whitby, which is about a half hour from where I am. And, yeah, but, yeah, their set's really good. Always very technical, very proficient. They have like Jeff Loomis from Nevermore plays in it, and obviously Michael Abbott and all of them. So yeah, they're from Sweden. Majority of them are from Sweden, I should say, and yeah, they have quite a good setup. Their Will to Power album, their new one, is actually pretty good. I didn't like War Eternal, but yeah, and they did try to play some of the older songs. They pretty much had the same set list as the last time I saw them, just with like a couple of the new songs sprinkled in. But yeah, they're good, very energetic. There's some funny things happened. So like when the singer first came out, her mic wasn't on, so she did like a scream, but you couldn't hear it. And then I think at one point the bass guitar wasn't tuned correctly or something. It sounded a little off. But other than that, there was still a lot of fun. Very energetic. They played for like an hour. It was like a co-headline set. So yeah. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, a lot of it good stuff. I forgot a lot about Arch Enemy, and so I gotta check out more of their stuff. They're they're pretty good and really talented people, and definitely know how to play. So yeah, Arch Enemy's getting a 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, and then we move on to Behemoth. Now, Behemoth is great. This is my fourth time seeing them too. So, yeah, the first time I saw Behemoth was like Cannibal Corpse, Aeon, and Tribulation, and then and then I saw them. I saw them at a festival first. Then that, and then it was I saw Behemoth at a festival or at that show. Then a festival, at Chicago Open Air, and then I saw them headline with At the Gates and Wolves in the Throne Room on their last tour when they came to Toronto, and now they're headlining this one. But yeah, so this was an interesting setup. They had quite the packed first half of the set with like a lot of good stuff, like A Fire in the Void was like the third song they played, and it went by. Their set went by so fast, like it was crazy. I was having so much fun, and moshing and all that fun stuff, and just really enjoying it. And yeah, Behemoth definitely knows how to make black metal very appealing, more appealing, and they've always done really well musically, and always been pushing the boundaries for black metal, sort of like what Dimmy Borgir's done too. That's why they're the two like biggest ones right now, and definitely they're always amazing live. I love watching Behemoth play live and stuff like that, and they played for like an hour and 15 minutes, and yeah, like I said, it went by so fast though. And yeah, but they played all the classics, played Slave Shall Serve, and yeah, all the big ones that you'd expect from them. And yeah, it was just a great time. The only thing is I wish they played longer, but when you have 4 big bands like that playing on a Monday night, it's kind of you kind of have to cram it in a bit. So yeah, but still, it was a great show. So overall, well, I'm gonna give Behemoth a 4.5 out of 5, only because I wanted the set longer. But yeah, overall, it was a great show. A lot of fun. Too bad the beer is super expensive, but yeah, they had also a ton of merch at this one, and it was a lot of cool stuff there. So yeah, definitely a great time. Yeah, so definitely check out the bands that I just talked about. If you're thinking about checking them out live, you should definitely go see them live. They're all solid bands, and they all did really well. There's not really much to complain about. I'm going to give Behemoth a 4.5, and the overall show experience a 5, because it was a lot of fun, and there's quite the tour package, and there's quite a lot of good shows being announced right now for North America and Canada and stuff. So definitely stay tuned for that. Make sure you ring that bell so you can see and hear my opinions of all the shows and bands I see live. But yeah, so yeah, that's it for this one. I'm gonna link every band I talked about down below so you can check them out if they sound like something you're interested in. Also, linked down below will be my Instagram and my TikTok. That's where you find videos and pictures of all of them and stuff on down there, so check all those out. And yeah, make sure you subscribe for more concert reviews and other film reviews and things like that in general. And yeah, definitely check out, keep supporting the bands you like, and check out new ones. And yeah, keep live music, keep the music scene alive, especially nowadays, and especially after these last 2 years. It's gonna be a pretty crazy year, I think, as long as they don't shut anything down again. So yeah, but stay tuned, because if you're in the Toronto area, my next show I'm going to is Destruction with Nervosa, Sunlord, and Vex 36 at Lee's Palace on May 1st. That's a Sunday. So yeah, if you're make sure you either subscribe or ring the bell so you hear my opinions on that one. And if you're actually going to that show, feel free to come up and say hi, see me or run into me. Let me know what you think of the vlogs and stuff. And yeah, so, but that's it for this one, and I guess I'll see you all in the next one, which is actually going to be another film review. So till then, rock on.